So much, ladies, for what you're doing for the country. It is so good. The work you're doing is amazing.
Thank you so much.
What do you think? Do you think Trump has a good chance at getting Americans' votes in 2020? Do you think he's going to win?
Absolutely. He is going to win, honey. We know he's going to win.
Diane.
Yeah, where the mic at? Yes, he is going to win. Bottom line. Bernie Sanders is not going to win on socialistic ideas because he's going to drive us back to the days of slavery, okay? Biden is not going to be able to win because he's somewhere in the twilight zone. He don't know whether he's coming or going. He's up and down.
He's running.
That's right. And we're afraid that if Biden do get in, he may forget that he is the president.
That's
so
right.
it's an absolute no for Biden.
That's
it's going to
right.
be President Donald J. Trump. We're not going to take a nosedive. We're going to stick with President 45.
I'm going to vote red, R-E-D, remove every Democrat.
Vote right so you won't get left.
What do you have to say to the millennials and Bernie supporters that are wanting socialism because they've given up on capitalism? They don't think they can make it.
I don't think they've given up on capitalism. They don't know what socialism is. They think it's just being social, like we talk to each other. They've been brainwashed, you know. We're living in the best times ever right now. That's a whole generation that didn't have God. They didn't have stuff to fall back on. You know, like they don't know what's going on. They don't know what it would manifest to. We're in a time right now. We have the greatest policies and things going on in our history that's actually helping the inner city. It's helping the lowest black unemployment, lowest millennial unemployment, lowest women unemployment. I think these are great times we're living in.
Yeah.
We have a president, which I met before he was president, and I get private meeting. I go, this guy's gonna be the greatest president ever. Here's what he does. Here's a solution, or here's a problem, here's a solution. But more than that, he knows what it's going to manifest to. I don't think anyone out there knows what socialism will manifest to. You better do some studying on it, because it ain't good.
Well, you have a rags to riches story out there. So, I mean, what would you say, what words of encouragement would you say to the young people out there who are scared that they can't make it themselves?
You got hope. You got to look at me for hope. In this country we're living, the greatest country in the world, anything with God, all things are possible. You know, not only did I was a crack cocaine addict. I mean, you got to look. Well, you know what you should do if you're a person out there and you look around you and you're addicted to opiates or whatever it is, I don't care where you're at. There's always somebody out there that you know your own age that made it through. Look at him and see how, or her, and see how they got there.
Yeah.
And go, wow, there's hope. You know, and now because of what's going on in our country, hope just keeps getting bigger and hopelessness gets smaller. We're living in a great time. It's blooming like a big flower. Hope. There it is.
Just got 182nd autograph signature on this.
Wow.
And each one of these people is just an incredible story. And I have a photo gallery of most of the people. So I just wanted to show you this. There's some great signatures on there, and Laura just signed it right there. There's Glenn Beck. I remember most of these autographs on here. I could point some out to you, but there's Ted Cruz, Vice President Pence, Rudy Giuliani, Mark Cuban, Sarah Sanders, Tom Cotton, Orrin Hatch, Nikki Haley, Sean Hannity, Rush Limbaugh. The president signed it right there. My friend Charlie Kirk from Turning Point took this backstage. The president signed it, gave him the pen, and Charlie gave me the executive order pen. Yeah, and so it's a snapshot, a 3-year snapshot of history of great names in the whole industry. It's only 2 liberals.
Wow.
And Mark Cuban, and this guy was here last year, drew a smiley face, Van Jones. So
That's really cool.
it's all great folks, but you got to see this, and it's a continuing story.
Remember, I'm listener supported, so please go to InfoWarsStore.com to support my work. Take advantage of some of the great deals and the great products we have available so you can both help take care of your own health and help us fight the info war. You can also go to Millie Weaver on Subscribestar to support me directly if you choose to. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to give you my next video.
The future is now.
They had us as number 1 on Droid, number 3 on Apple. Then we went back to get screenshots because our numbers showed us number 1, and we're gone.
How did you decide to ban Alex Jones?
What users want from us, and what we've always provided them, is a curated platform. If you're going to curate,
That should be all. Let me tell Tim Cook something. We're watching you, what you're doing.
InfoWars is steps ahead of the globalists and their censorship agenda.
Getting ready to launch the next few months new apps. Now it's easier than ever to have band.video on your iPhone. Simply go to band.video with your Safari browser. Then you click the share button at the bottom of the screen. When the menu comes up, you simply click Add to Home Screen. You will now have band.video app on your home screen, despite the fact that Tim Cook tried to stop it. So it's up to you whether you want to defy big tech and click the share buttons below. Be sure and share band.video.